King, and coming back to another video. Today, my brother will be talking about the 5 natural wonders and the what is this again? The 7 natural wonders. So this video is basically a wonder video. It's all about wonders. Yeah, yeah. So let's go check it out.
Mount Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro is a volcano located in Tanzania. It has 3 volcanic cones and is the highest mountain in Africa. And it is also the highest freestanding mountain in the entire world. Mount Kilimanjaro is 5,895 meters above sea level, and it is also ranging roughly over 4,900 meters above plateau base. The Sahara Desert, located in Africa, is the world's hottest desert, and it is the 3rd largest desert in the entire world, so overall smaller than the deserts in the Antarctica and the deserts in the North Arctic. The Sahara Desert is as long as 4,800 kilometers, and it has a width of 1,800 kilometers, and just shows how big this desert really is. And talking about how big the desert actually really is, the Sahara Desert covers large parts of Algeria, Egypt, Chad, and Tanzania, which shows that if this desert can cover up that much, and those are only 4 of the countries that it covers up, there is actually 11. That just shows that this thing is huge. This desert is humongous. So that was the Sahara Desert, and that was one of the 5 wonders. And now let's go to number 3. The Table Mountain. The Table Mountain is a flat-top mountain forming a prominent landmark overlooking the city of Cape Town in South Africa. It is a significant tourist attraction with visitors using hiking or cableway to the top. Wait, I'm pretty sure I've said that before. Ah well. The Table Mountain is roughly 1,086 meters long above sea level. The Victoria Falls. The Victoria Falls is one of the largest waterfalls in the entire world. Located in southern Africa between the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, we have the Victoria Falls. It truly is beautiful and a tourist attraction because it's just awesome, I guess. Like, boom! The Victoria Falls is just really cool. Lucky for me, it's nearby because I live in South Africa. It's just thousands kilometers away. I know over 1,000 kilometers is a little bit far, but it's just a 1-day drive. Then I can find myself at the Victoria Falls. Who knows? Maybe I might just plan on taking my next trip there. You know what? Yeah, I'm taking my next trip to the Victoria Falls. Yeah, why not? But the Victoria Falls really is great. It's one of the biggest, housing over 1.708 meters. That's really long. That's very long. One of the longest waterfalls, as I already mentioned in the video. God's Window. God's Window, which connects to the Blade River Canyon Nature Reserve, is situated in Drakensberg of eastern Mpumalanga, South Africa. It is estimated to be 250 kilometers long, and God's Window is more than 900 meters deep down into a jungle. That's kind of spooky. Well, God's Window really is a beautiful canyon to be seen. All this talk about canyons reminds me of my previous video. And also, if you haven't seen that, click the link in the description below so you can go check out the 7 natural wonders of the world, where I talk about the Grand Canyon, which is secretly the biggest canyon in the world. And if you want more information about that, go check out my video. And now that was the 5 wonders of Africa. So guys, those were the 5 natural wonders of Africa. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like, and then hit the notification bar so you can get notified whenever I post of a new video.
And now I'll tell you the 7 the 7 natural wonders. Let's keep wondering. Woo!
Number 1, we have the Victoria Falls. The Victoria Falls, located in southern Africa between the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, is one of the largest waterfalls in the entire world. The Victoria Falls is a range of roughly 1.708 meters width. That's really long. An interesting fact about the Victoria Falls. Did you know that the Victoria Falls, scientifically or archaeologically, archaeologically, yes, I said it. I said it. Well, anyway, it archaeologically appeared 3 million years ago. Huh? Isn't that cool? Well, for scientists and archaeologists have found stones dating over from the Middle Stone Age to the Late Stone Age, showing that the Victoria Falls is really old, and it's one of the world's seven wonders because of its size and its beauty. Because looking at the picture that I have shown you there, I'm pretty sure this thing is beautiful. And lucky for me, it isn't far away. I'm actually planning my holiday trip to the Victoria Falls right now as we speak, because like it's just like a day away. Like you can drive for jump about a day, then we're already there. That's just awesome. How convenient. Boom, Victoria Falls. Here I come, one of the seven wonders of the world, and I'm gonna see them. Awesome. Like that's awesome. The Northern Lights. The Northern Lights are light display or natural phenomena in the Earth's sky that can be seen from high latitude regions. They normally occur in the southern and northern hemisphere, although the Northern Lights are stealing the show because I guess it's something less different or more different of the Northern Lights than the Southern Lights, because it seems like they're more famous. And like I guess it's the same thing to my eyes, so maybe you can prove me wrong. Maybe in the comments tell me whether they are different or not, because I'm really not sure. Because looking at pictures of the northern and the southern lights, they just basically look the same. They're just both beautiful lights shining in the night sky. Oh, am I wrong? Prove me wrong. Comment down what makes them so different and what makes the northern lights worthy of being one of the seven wonders, while the southern lights is just what one? Like it's just over there, you know? It's far away, like there. But yeah, the northern lights are pretty cool, and they can be seen from high latitude areas, for example, like Canada, Greenland, the Arctic, and places like that. So yeah, that's one of the seven wonders of the world because of its beauty. Because just look at the picture over there; it's really cool. The harbor of Rio de Janeiro. The harbor of Rio de Janeiro is one of the world's biggest harbors, containing more water than any other harbor in the world. And because of its size, it is considered one of the seven natural wonders of the world just because of that. And the harbor of Rio de Janeiro is surrounded by lots of mountains. And what makes these mountains unique is that they are made from granite. And the granite is super cool because it's great night. I just love everything about these natural wonders. They are just so cool. And if you are thinking of visiting this harbor, it's just so awesome. If you're thinking of visiting it, I suggest the best view that you can see the harbor, the entire thing from, is from the top of Sugarloaf Mountain. That's where you can get the best view of everything this harbor just has to offer, through its breathtaking size to just the beauty of the harbor itself, and the statue of Christ. The statue of Christ is one of the coolest thing on that harbor because it just shows Christ, our Savior, doing this. That's just awesome. And the harbor of Rio de Janeiro is located in Brazil, and Rio de Janeiro is actually the capital city of Brazil or province. So yeah, and that's just awesome, don't you think? I just can't stop thinking about the statue of Christ, our Savior. I just love that they added that. That is just so awesome. And that's what makes it one of the seven natural wonders of the world. Not just because of the size, but just because of its beauty. Just Mother Nature is so awesome. Paracutin. Paracutin is a volcano in Mochaco, Mexico. It is a cylinder clone volcano. It was named one of the seven natural wonders of the world while it was still active, and it has remained dormant ever since its last eruption in 1952. Paracutin is not the biggest volcano. It's not the tallest, and it's totally not the loudest. But you know what makes it special? The reason it has been named one of the seven natural wonders of the world was because that mankind witnessed its birth, and it has been studied on by archaeologists and geologists and all sorts of stuff like that. And that's why it has been named one of the seven natural wonders of the world today. The Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is a seaside canyon carved by the Colorado River in Arizona, the United States. The Grand Canyon is one of the largest canyons in the entire world, and the Grand Canyon is about 446 kilometers long and is roughly around 29 kilometers wide, and it is over a mile deep. That is really long, and like just say 446 kilometers long. That is way bigger than our God's window. It just shows how amazing it is. That is truly worthy of being one of the seven wonders of the world, because it is just incredible, don't you think? And just look at it. It is so beautiful. Look at the landscape. Look at the coloring on the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon truly is magnificent, and it truly is incredible. Mount Everest, located in Tibet and Nepal, is most commonly known as the highest mountain in the entire world. Interesting fact about Mount Everest: the word Everest actually means highest peak, which is actually what Mount Everest is. It is the tallest mountain above sea level, ranging over 29.089 feet long, and that is very high. Mount Everest is one of the tallest mountains. It's not one of, it's actually the biggest mountain in the entire world, and it is a sight to be seen because this mountain is so cool. Just look at the picture of it. It's so big. From a picture, it looks so small, but this thing is huge. Picture the tallest building in the world. Just picture it in your head, and then multiply that by a billion. You got Mount Everest. And other interesting fact about Mount Everest: it is roughly 60 million years old. I think this might just be one of the oldest monuments on this list. Like, Mother Nature has done it yet another great job. The Great Barrier Reef. Okay, that's cool to say. The Great Barrier Reef is one of the world's largest coral reef systems, composing of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, forming what we call today the Great Barrier Reef. It truly is a sight to be seen. So just looking at the pictures that I put there, it is one of the longest and biggest reef systems in the entire world, stretching over 2,300 kilometers long. Okay, that's long. No, wait, that's huge. An interesting fact about the Great Barrier Reef is that it can actually be seen from space. That's right, it's so big that astronauts in space can see it all the way from up there to the stars and Mars and whatever. You can see the Great Barrier Reef right down here from Earth. It's just incredible how awesome that is. Like, I'm sure you didn't wake up this morning thinking you were gonna learn about the Great Barrier Reef, huh? I'm pretty sure you did not know that this morning, which is more reason to subscribe to my channel because I post general knowledge like this every week.